The Power of Now, Summary. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now is a spiritual guide that emphasizes living fully in the present moment. The central idea is simple: most human suffering comes not from external reality, but from our mind's attachment to the past and anxiety about the future. True peace and happiness can only be found in the now. The book is part philosophy, part spirituality, and part practical guidance. It blends ideas from Buddhism, Christianity, and modern psychology, but its message is universal. Seedling core premise: the present moment. Tolle begins with a personal revelation. He suffered from depression and deep anxiety for years until one night he thought, "I can't live with myself anymore." He suddenly realized there were two selves. The ego self, the noisy mind that complains, worries, compares. The true self, pure awareness, the silent observer. This realization made him understand that peace is possible only when we step out of the constant chatter of the mind and anchor ourselves in the now. Most people live either in the past, replaying regrets, guilt, old stories. The future, worrying, desiring, waiting for happiness. But neither past nor future truly exist. Life only happens in this very moment. Brain, the ego and the mind. Tolle explains that the biggest barrier to peace is the ego. The ego is a false sense of self created by identification with thoughts, labels, possessions, roles, and status. It constantly seeks validation, control, and recognition. The ego lives in time, feeding on past memories and future projections. For example, when you feel anger at someone, you replay old arguments, past. When you feel anxious about an exam, you imagine failure, future. The ego keeps us trapped in suffering because it never allows us to rest in the present. Lightbulb pain body. One of the most unique ideas in the book is the pain body. The pain body is an accumulation of old emotional pain living inside us. It gets triggered by certain events or interactions and takes over our reactions. For instance, if someone criticizes you and you suddenly explode with anger far greater than the situation, that's the pain body reacting. The pain body feeds on negative emotions. But if you observe it with awareness, without fighting it, it loses its power. Awareness dissolves it. Key: the power of now, practical teachings. Tolle gives simple but powerful practices to enter the now. 1. Be the observer. Notice your thoughts and emotions as if you were watching them from the outside. Instead of saying "I am angry," say "I notice anger is present." This small shift creates space between you and your mind. 2. Focus on the inner body. Bring your attention to physical sensations, breathing, heartbeat, tingling in your hands. This grounds you in the present and quiets mental noise. 3. Break identification with time. Catch yourself when your mind drifts into past or future. Ask, is this thought useful right now? If not, return to the present moment. 4. Surrender to what is. Instead of resisting life situations, accept them fully as they are. Surrender does not mean giving up, it means acknowledging reality before taking wise action. Peace comes from acceptance, not resistance. Freedom from the mind. Tolle insists that enlightenment is not something to